right, so we're gonna look at the day, food prep for the end of the day. So if today's Sunday, we're gonna use these numbers. If today's Monday, we're gonna use these numbers because it's for the next day, okay? So this is for the empty tote you're gonna grab. And you're gonna first use stuff that we have already out because we wanna sell that first the next day. So you'll take the food out of here at the end of the day and you'll organize it in the totes. So you'll have all the cinnamon rolls together, all the coffee cake together, all the muffin of the day. So it could be blueberry, it could be pumpkin, it could be lemon poppy seed. Love balls are one thing that's different. Love balls have to get chilled again, okay? So they have to go back in the fridge or they get crumbly. So we'll take the food out of here towards the counts of the paper, okay? Make sense? We good? Now, we're obviously not finished filling up our, like if we needed scones, 6 scones. We don't have any scones here, so those will be pulled. But our muffins, our coffee cake muffins, are 6. So we would put the 3 that are already out here, but then the rest that we're going to get is gonna go from the backup fridge. Whatever's in the refrigerator that we had for backup will then go into the next day that we're gonna serve. And then the backup fridge stuff will come from the freezer. So we're doing the most recent stuff we're selling and then getting the freshest stuff to sell after the stuff that's been sitting, okay? All right, love balls. Love balls, we will have 2 containers and they will be full of 8 love balls, cranberry, chocolate chip, okay? And you will take either the ones from the pastry case at the end of the day, put them in here, and then let's say there's 2 from today, and then we're gonna put 2 in here. We're gonna fill the rest up, so 6 more from the refrigerator into this container. Put the lid on it, those are chocolate chip. Do the same thing with cranberry. Fill these up. These will go into the pastry case, but they will stay in the refrigerator overnight, so they stay cold. Once they get warmed up and they sit out, then they get crumbly. So we want to keep them in the refrigerator for the food. So that is what's going to be put in the pastry case in the morning. But then, essentially, we want to have this container full of love balls. So if this looks like this, you'll go to the freezer and you'll put a layer of 3 with a little parchment paper. Just rip it from the containers. That's in the pastry. It's in the pastry case. Or into the containers from the freezer. Put another layer and just make this full, and then this also goes back in the refrigerator. Now, if for some reason we are out, which we tend to sell chocolate chip way faster than cranberry, make sure that we have ample amount. Like if this is empty and we only have this many chocolate chip, make sure we set out extra cranberry in one of the containers. Okay, so we're taking, like we need 16 out total in the morning. So if we only have 4 of one kind, set out more of a different kind. Okay? If you guys have questions, call, ask, text, okay? All right, so now we've already got this stuff ready for today. Once we fill up this tote, it's gonna go on the front counter, sealed and left out overnight. What does not go in this are the love balls. The love balls will be in a separate container left in the fridge. So we have this stored. It's gonna go up by the pastry case. And then we're gonna get ready for the backup pastries that go in the refrigerator so we can fill to the case when we run out of those. So we might have some in the refrigerator from the day before that we didn't get out there onto the pastry case, or the backup tote, the tote for the next day. So it'll be a combination. This one under our backup numbers they'll be from what was in the refrigerator, and then if we don't have enough to meet like the 6 cinnamon rolls, we'll pull from the freezer, okay? Then the lid goes back on, and then it goes into the refrigerator. So then the next day when we sell out all of our food, we have backup food that we can sell as well. Again, you don't see love balls in here. We have gluten-free brownies, we have cookies, muffins of the day, cinnamon rolls, and coffee cake.